goodness. I'm walking inside a tea farm. This is possibly the most beautiful view I've seen in 2025. Guys, I've arrived at the waterfall. It's very loud. Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome here in Umoja. You join me at the tail end of my breakfast session. I'm just wrapping up breakfast. But the thing is, today we are doing another outdoorsy video. I'm so excited. So I have a few very beautiful pictures that I want to show you guys. But before I show you those pictures, let me tell you very briefly how this video came to be. Today's video. So the thing is, you guys remember in January, I had a very good fellow called Tobe who contracted me to take him around Nairobi. You guys remember that video, I'll put it here. Right, so after doing that video, a few weeks later, a friend reached out to me and told me they had a few guests coming over from outside the country and they didn't know where to take them. So they were like, Uhuru, come up with a few places where I can take my guests. I'll pay you a small contractor fee for that. And so I did that. I came up with an itinerary, and when that friend's guests came over, I sort of like tagged along. But the thing is, one of the places we went to during that trip is where I'm headed today. You see, at that time, I was not able to record any content because those visitors were not mine, and also they were very private individuals. But one of the places I had put on the itinerary is such a beautiful place that I said, if I ever got the opportunity, I'd go back there and bring you guys along. So where is it I'm talking about? Let me show you the pictures. We went to a tea farm in Tigoni. So this is the tea farm. That is one of the houses in the farm. That is the view from that house. There are several houses on the farm. That is the view from that house that I just showed you. Look at that view. Beautiful, right? And then this is me at the tea farm. And then one other activity that the farm does is they have electric bike tours for guests that visit the farm. You can choose to stay at the farm in the houses. You can also choose to go on an electric bike tour of Tigoni. And then this is me and the group sort of exploring the farm. There is a waterfall at the farm. And this is me at the waterfall. Look at that waterfall. At this time, we didn't do any bike tour. The guests sort of just wanted to experience how a tea estate in Tigoni looks like. So they just toured the farm. I went to the waterfall and, had a look at that. We relaxed at the farm for a bit and then we came back to Nairobi. But I thought, that if I ever got an opportunity, I'd have to go back to that farm and bring you guys along. So a few days ago, I called up the guys at the farm and told them, I so wish I could do an electric bike tour. I've never ridden an electric bike. And they said, you come and do an electric bike tour. And I was like, that's fantastic. There are a few benefits to being Dennis Uhuru. I said, that's fantastic. Let me go do that. So that is what I'm going to do today. And I'm hoping that I'll also be able to show you guys how the farm looks like. Another thing is, when I went with that group to Tigoni, they hired a vehicle to take us there. But today, because I'm going as Dennis Uhuru, I'm going to use public transport. So I'm going to show you how to get from Nairobi to that farm in Tigoni using public means, right? So without further ado, let me do a very quick shower and then change, and then we'll head out to Tigoni.
If I had the chance, I'd probably break free. I could have my way, and I could let it be. I could do what I want, but it's just an illusion. Yeah, I sometimes feel like I can't grow up. I'm drinking beer right out my coffee cup. I wanna do what I want, it's just an illusion. Try to come around, but I know it's gonna take a while. So what, I wanna hang with my friends. So what, I wanna go out again. So what, I wanna write you a song. It's not my fault that you can't sing along. I try to keep it cool anyways. I try to stay away from mistakes. I'm making my way and I'm good on
Right guys, so I'm in the CBD. I'm headed to Koja. You know, I have a piece of paper where I've written directions. So my next stop is Koja stage, where I'm supposed to get matatus called Likana Sako. Right, let's do that. Ladies and gents, I've arrived at Koja stage. It just occurred to me that in 2019, when I came to Nairobi for the very first time, everything appeared big and frightening and strange. And right now, 5 years later or thereabouts, I'm in the streets of Nairobi making content and feeling at home. Progress, eh? Never lose sight of how far you've come. Vipi ndugu, kwa salama? Natafuta Likana Sako, ile inaenda St. Paul's University. So I just met a nice man who told me where I'm supposed to go. So I found the right matatu. So if at the end of this video you feel like you would like to replicate this trip sometime, and you think that you will use public means, what you do is you come to Koja Mosque and then you take matatus called Likana Sako that head to Kabuku. I'm told the fare, the transport is 120 shillings. So that is very fair. And then from Kabuku again, I'll take a motorbike. So I'll show you guys when I get there. But so far so good, the trip is going on very well. I'm just waiting for the matatu to fill up and then I will be on our way.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it.
Oh my God! Wow!
We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out.
Right guys, so I just arrived at my destination. Here is my ride. So this is Kabuku. And then where's my paper? I still have it. From Kabuku I'm supposed to take a motorbike. I've got some motorbike guys here, let me talk to them. Vipi wanaume? Mko fiti? Nataka kwenda mahali inaitwa Ravenswood Farm. Naiona? Pesa ngapi huko? 70 eh?
Be free with me. Be free with me. Be free.
Whoa. Guys, look at that view. This is possibly the most beautiful view I've seen in 2025. I just had to alight. I've let my boda guy go, but that's because we've already arrived. So the farm is this fenced compound behind me. You'll see it when I make my entry. But the reason I had to alight here is because of this view. My goodness. Let me show you guys this view. Just look at that. Oh my goodness. And somebody lives down there. Isn't that just a beautiful life? To live in a valley that is beautiful like this. Look at that basin. And that's tea. For those of you that are wondering, that's tea. So that's a tea estate all the way to the horizon. This is beautiful. All right, so that's enough of that. Let me head into the farm. Arrived at the farm. This is Ravenswood Farm. I've called my contact person, but he's headed out with a few people for a bike tour, so it's not picking his call, but I'm sure he'll call me back in a few. There are a few houses over here, 1, 2, and another behind me, right here. And it seems that today there are several guests at the farm, several vehicles parked here. I don't want to show the number plates, but it's a beautiful place. There is a Volkswagen Golf TSI right here. That fellow is having a good time, I'm sure. So let me show you guys this A-structure building. Look at that. This is the one from the picture I was showing you earlier, and it borders a vast tea estate or tea farm. Look at that, all the way as far as the eyes can see, right? And right down there is where the waterfall is, among those trees. So I'll be taking you guys down there in a bit. Right guys, so I just talked to my contact person and he's taken a group of visitors on a bike tour. My bike tour starts from around 2 in the afternoon, so I still have some time on my hands. Right now it's about 1 p.m. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to go to the waterfall to show you guys how that looks like as I wait for my contact person.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of?
Oh my goodness. I'm walking inside a tea farm.
I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside?
This area of the forest is a bit bushy, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to get to the waterfall. This is a tough mission, but my goodness, the rewards. Guys, I've arrived at the waterfall. It's very loud, but let me show you guys this freak of nature. Oh my goodness, the stones are also very slippery. I hope I don't fall. Deep in the valleys of Tigoni lies one of the more beautiful waterfalls you will see. Look at this, guys. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What I want to do is head up the waterfall just a little bit.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Oh, it makes me wonder.
Something interesting is happening. So I came from the waterfall about 30 minutes ago. I've been waiting for my facilitator, but you guys know that I like the Volkswagen Golf TSI, right? This one right here. And so it belongs to a very nice lady. I just asked her if I could drive it for just a bit from the gate down there all the way to this place, and she agreed. I hope I don't crash the car. So anyway, this is going to be the very first time I drive this car. I just went up to her and told her, I'm Dennis Uhuru and this Volkswagen Golf is my dream car. Could you let me drive it for just a bit? And she said yes. This is one of the most careless things I've ever done. And she asked me, do you want to take it back, like reverse with it and then bring it back? And I'm like, no, I don't want to reverse because I'm still learning how to drive. But I'm very confident I can drive it forward, eh? Right, so she's bringing it back, reversing, and then
I've been
That's
feeling
fine.
so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall.
Very
But
good, very
tonight
nice.
I'm letting it go.
I think it's fine. I think that's fine. Huh?
Okay.
Show I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Right. So the nice lady is called Maureen, and she let me, experience how, driving the TSI, the Golf, would be like. Ah, my goodness! I think I'm in love 2 times. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. And some people are so nice, eh? It's very few people that would let you drive their cars, but especially when they know you're in driving school. Because I'm in driving school. I'm still learning how to drive. But would you let me drive the car because it's my dream car? She said yes. And now I've got like, oh my goodness, I love that car. Right guys, so like I said before, I was waiting for my contact person, Kelvin. We had spoken on the phone and he told me he had gone on a bike tour with some guests. They are back now. As you can see, the number of bikes have increased behind me. So that tells you they are back. The name of this place is Ravenswood Farm, and they have 3 properties in this place.
Correct.
So my question is, all 3 properties are Airbnbs?
Correct.
All right. How many people can the entire property hold?
The entire property can hold up to 22, I believe, because the ones on the other side can hold up to 8 people each, so that will be 16.
Yes.
And then the one behind me, the cabin alpha, houses up to 6 people. So in total, that will be 22 people.
So the entire property can hold quite a number of guys. All right. So tell us about the tea farm.
Ravenswood Farm is very scenic. The whole property is about 120, give or take, acres.
120 acres of tea.
Correct. And then there's within the property there's a lot of activities. A walk where you get to see a waterfall within the property. There's also a dam. So if you'd like to see how people milk cows, how people do the shamba,
Yes.
that's an option that is also available. Within the property there's Let's Drift, where we have bike tours, so electric bikes, where you can be able, each ride usually takes about 2 hours. We stop at Fig and Olive, so basically it's just giving you options to spice up your holiday or your getaway.
Your tour here. As we finish this very brief interview, Jasper can tell us about the cost implication. How much does it cost to do the bike tour?
It's dynamic pricing. So if you are Kenyan, you'll be charged 3,500. If you are a resident, so that means you're not Kenyan but you're a resident in Kenya, we charge 4,500. And if you are visiting Kenya just as a tourist, then we charge 5,500.
What about the Airbnb?
If you're coming as a couple or 2 people, you're going to be charged 15,000. And then if Per house, yes.
Each of the 3 houses goes for 15k a night, eh?
Correct.
Fantastic.
That is for 2 people. If
2
you're more than 2, so up to 5, that is,
Mm.
you'll be charged 20,000. And then if it's 5 to 8, the maximum we can hold is 8 people. So if it's 5 to 8 people per house, it's gonna cost you 25,000 a night.
Fantastic. So you guys have heard that. Those 2 other houses have guests in them, so we may not be able to show you how those houses look like, but we can show you how this looks like.
Right.
Jasper has told me it has not been cleaned yet because it had guests, so don't mind how it looks. We just want to show you so that you get an idea of how the interior looks like. Sindio?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Come in through the door and then you have this sitting room area. That's the kitchen, eh?
Sorry for the mess.
That's fine.
Just left a few minutes ago, so this is the kitchen.
Dining area, and then we have this living area.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you.
Guys, so that's the A structure, cabin alpha, very beautiful. We are going to go on my bike tour with the group, so we are waiting for them to get here. Arrived and we just want to do a short brief and then we set off.
I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Right guys, so we did the first part of the bike tour. The way it works is that you don't record videos on the first part of the trip, and then on the second part of the bike tour, after a break, that's when you're allowed to record content, because then it's safer. And I think the route we are going to be using on the second part of the bike tour is a bit more scenic, and they have like designated stops for shooting videos and taking pictures. And so what happens is we made a stop at this restaurant for the group to grab snacks, right? So of course that is out of pocket. You buy it for yourself. And when we go to this place, I'm like, damn, what did I get myself into? Because you see, the way this whole thing works is that the good guys at Let's Drift gave me a free ticket for the bike tour. But of course now we are at this place and guys have to grab something. So I just want to go and see what I can grab that won't hurt me so much. Oh my goodness. But the bike tour is coming on very nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch in how we ride the bikes, and you guys are going to see for yourself. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. And Tigoni is so scenic. So scenic, so lush, so green, calm. Yeah, so let me head into the restaurant, see what I can have. Say hi, guys.
I'm looking out from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet.
It's time to do the second part of the ride. Deborah,
Tell me.
talk to your people.
Oh my god, this is very stressful.
Is it?
Oh my god.
This is Deborah. She's part of the group. How are you finding the bikes?
I love it. It is too powerful for me, so I am scared.
Right?
But I'll do it anyway, you know? Do it scared. And the hills, I will never ride a normal bike again.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
Guys, so we took a stop. And let me show you guys something. Look at this. Look at that view. All the way to the end on the other side. That is just beautiful, huh? Beautiful.
It's been so cold without you here. We barely said goodbye before you disappeared. It's been so cold without you here. I'm not gonna lie, don't know what I'd do without you. Maybe we could try to figure out a way to put our past aside. I've realized I only want you. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go.
We're back from the bike tour.
Okay, directive.
Oh my god, this is so...
Directive, Dennis.
All
What do
right.
we do, Dennis?
No problem. I'll direct you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the new role I've been given. We are back from the electric bike tour. How many kilometers did you say we covered?
21 kilometers.
21 kilometers. Doesn't feel like it.
I will
never
never
go
ride
back.
another... No.
Never going
Yeah.
back to
Yeah.
Once you go like I was flying.
Yeah, once you go electric, you never go back.
It's like flying business class and then going back to you can never do that.
All right. Nice meeting you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your trip.
What's your YouTube channel so we can follow it?
Dennis Uhuru.
Okay.
Dennis Uhuru. Do you know how to spell Uhuru?
Yes.
Right guys, so it's about 3 days later. I'm back home. I want to sum up the video, but before I do that, let us do, as is customary on this channel, the freedom comment of the week. This week's freedom comment is by Franklin Otuori, and he said, "Always waiting for you to drop an episode. You inspire me to keep on moving." That's a beautiful comment, Franklin Otuori. Thank you very much for it. Alright, so let's sum up the video. So if I didn't say it before, the good guys at Let's Drift gave me a free ticket for the bike tour, and I just have to say I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be leaving the contact information for the people at Let's Drift. You'll find it in the description of this video. So if you want to go to Ravenswood Farm and have that electric bike tour, you can give them a call. Also, if you want to stay at the Airbnbs, you can find their page on Instagram. I think I put it in the video somewhere. You can also talk to the people at Let's Drift, and they'll give you more information about the Airbnbs as well. So yeah, guys, I had a good time. I'm very grateful to everyone that made it possible. Kelvin and Jasper, you guys did a very good job. And then Ashkaf and the team. Ashkaf is the gentleman who was sort of the lead for the ladies that were part of my group. So it was Ashkaf and a few friends. Thank you so much, guys. You guys made the ride also very nice. Thank you for being part of it, and thank you for being so nice and understanding about the video, right? About appearing in the video and everything. I'm grateful. Yeah, so guys, that's been that for this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. If this is your first time to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you in the next video.